Alright, you'll never believe what's happening. The Ceratosaurus is about to be cloned. Yes, that's right. I was doing some off-camera scientific research and I managed to find a good amount of DNA. So this will start off the episode either very well or absolutely terribly. Because there's a chance it'll fail, it'll smash, and I'll have to get another, and I'll have to... Yeah! Okay. So, I'm going to need to make an enclosure for the Ceratosaurus. But I don't have as much funding, let's just say, as I would like to, so it's going to have to be basically a nursery. But don't worry, because I do have an idea, just a small little Jurassic Park or style, just somewhere on the island, somewhere out of sight. I'm going to hatch this mighty creature and I'll just see how it goes from there. So I'm going to get in my boat, row all the way around the island, and yup. By the way, if I pronounce something wrong, not like a dinosaur name, like just anything, it's because like I sometimes do that when I'm doing a YouTube video, and I don't even notice a lot of the time. Alright. That could be a nice island for a dinosaur, but most of them can swim, so maybe not, Okay. Go all the way around. Let's see. Oh! That looks good. Yeah. I want to put it somewhat far away because the dinosaur can't break blocks, that's disabled, but toy pig, it could theoretically climb out if I build it from wrong materials, so I'm going to have to be very careful, so that I don't do myself under the park. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of hoping that there's some sort of disaster like a creeper and it just escapes into the wilderness, because that would genuinely make a really good like episode. Like, it would be really cool. Like, fingers crossed, but maybe, just maybe, I won't be that sad if it is to happen, because then I can make a video off of it, so I'll not profit, but it won't be, you know, me losing much, except for maybe the dinosaur if it can't be found again. Maybe I'll lose the dinosaur, but maybe sacrifices need to be made in the name of content, and the moon's rising, so... Oh yeah, I got a scarab gem. I'm not really sure what exactly they're used for, but they're used for something. Well, I might need to do something. Okay, so my plan is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you're ever worried you've done it wrong, just if you can go in a diagonal line, you've done it correct. Alright, this is the holding paddock. Is it? No, it's not. So the holding paddock is exactly what it sounds like, exactly what it says on the tin. It's a holding paddock. I can't really say any more about it. It's a paddock for holding dinosaurs. That's all. I'm thinking a very Jurassic Parky style, like high security. And yeah, and that. Okay, and now on to it's looking pretty good. So far, so good. But that can change. That can really change, you know. I'm sure they said the same thing about the Indominus Rex. Well, it hasn't escaped yet. So far, so good, you know. Oh man, look where that got them. Now again, I'm not going to put like a feeder in any of these animals' enclosures, or if it's not like aesthetically pleasing, I won't put a water source. Might sound like I'm like cruel, is because these are like functioning like normal Minecraft mobs, and I want this to be like a Minecraft style, you know, park. So I don't want there to be like a feeding system. Maybe I like implement it, but I don't need it. I want it to, you know, be like, oh yes, this is totally like a Minecraft thing and not, you know, supposed to be like real. Now what I could do is I could get iron bars, just because, I mean, the hypocrisy here is a bit strong, like I'm saying, oh, I'm not going to have a feeding system, but I am going to like have a security system, but that's mainly because like it kind of makes sense for them not to have a feeding system. Like you could just say like the zookeeper goes in and like does it, but it's kind of hard to mask the fact it's not secure. If you understand what I'm saying, if you get my isn't the phrase if you get my gist? Let's see if I've said that correctly. Yeah, if you get the gist of it. Yeah. Search up if you're confused. But I don't think any of my viewers will be confused, because it's fairly common saying. Now, cobblestone. I mean, for miniature creatures enclosure, it's decent, you know? Should I yeah, I mean, they're only little creatures when they're in here, so what's the harm in giving them, you know, full, like, not, you know, not lowered, like, proper enclosure. Wait. Oh! Grass is growing, so that's good. Now to craft a shovel, so I can, you know, dig some more. So we back in the mines. Going to get rid of the underside because I don't like having like a tiny minuscule amount of something in my inventory. Just something about it is just weird, you know? It's turning out decent, it seems. I'll decorate the area around. Again, I don't have much in the means of funds. By that I just mean I don't have much resources, but I didn't place it like that. Man. What I do have is a dinosaur egg. A Ceratosaurus egg. Oh! Seems a bit cruel, but I can kick it around. I don't want to. Don't kick eggs in real life, but it can't break from kicking, so I think it's okay. Yes, nice little hatchery. That's what this is, a hatchery. So what I need to do is get bio goo, which yeah, pretty hard to get if you well, if you know what bio goo is. I need milk, I think it's wheat, I need like rotten flesh, which I think I have enough of, but I also need, just take my word for it, there's quite a lot required in getting, you know, bio-goo. Man, I feel like, oh, I'm a gardener after placing down one flower in the enclosure. I'll do more, don't worry. But it would be cool if I have like a prehistoric tree, but honestly, bio-goo's just so expensive. It's like, is it really worth it? Like, I'm going to get a farm set up off camera. But yeah, basically just a farm, and basically anything that isn't like to do with dinosaurs or like something exciting, I'm going to do it off camera because it sounds just a bit boring watching, you know, me like place down a mob spawner. You know, I was looking over at the microphone icon and it would be really hilarious, but also, well, I'd be pretty upset, let's just say, if it said microphone not on and I just didn't realise because I was too preoccupied in, you know, what I could do and what I should do. I didn't think if I'd actually enabled the setting to do so. So yeah, whoa, a Ceratosaurus hatched this early. We're going to need a bigger enclosure, friends. We're going to need a bigger enclosure. But seriously, I think we might be in trouble here. Now I'm going to add like a viewing gallery. You know, just, oh, I have no coal, so I'll need to get some, but yeah, I'm going to make like a nice prehistoric viewing gallery, and yeah, it's going to be fun. Eventually, when I've got like a better hatchery, I'm going to use it like by enclosures, I don't know, petting zoo, Compsognathus exhibit. I think they have Compsognathus in the mod. Fossils and Archaeology, by the way, it's Fossils and Archaeology if, you know, anyone wants to follow my footsteps and play. But I don't think you'd be able to play, like, with me, I think. I'm not inviting anyone onto the server because I actually usually play Bedrock because my server's on Bedrock, which, by the way, no, you can't join. You have to, like, know me and, like, have met me, like, in real life, and, everyone on the server has known me for at least a year, and, like, properly known, like, yeah, so, apologies. But, and I know, majority, in fact, of the people watching this will be people that, you know, I know in real life, so, you guys could. So my plan is a little viewing gallery and like start an attraction based on this. So I'm going to get some oak wood. I'm going to need quite a bit. Oh, and we'll get rid of seeds because those are actually pretty useful. And I'm going to get amenities. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I've watched clips of people playing, like, you know, those zoo building games, Prehistoric Kingdom, Planet Zoo, Jurassic World Evolution. Why I play Prehistoric Kingdom and Planet Zoo. And Frontier actually makes a lot of games in the genre of, like, zoo and other, like, fly around and just build games. And honestly, respect to Frontier, they are making solid games, you know? Like, Frontier making a bad game is like, has it happened? I don't think so. Like, maybe their first game, like when they first started out, would be a bad game by today's standards, but they probably started out like 30 years ago. A lot of the big video game companies did. Okay. I want this to be friendly, welcoming, and most importantly, 1.12. And in this edition of the game, you can't strip wood. Like, you know, when you click it with your axe and it like changes and it can't be changed back. No, that doesn't happen. Ah, phew. Wait! Oh no! We all know how this goes. I'm in the paddock with a deadly beast. And I'm out. Whew. Almost thought I was going to be the next unnamed Jurassic World kill there. But I'm not, and you wouldn't want to be, you know, the first guy to die in a Jurassic World movie. Like, in Jurassic World, like, if Jurassic World universe has, like, an afterlife or something, it must be pretty embarrassing, and like, oh, how long did you hold against the dinosaurs? Ooh, I was the first one to die. So yeah, I wouldn't want to be there. But maybe, like, the Jurassic World afterlife it's okay. Like, a lot of, you know, popular pieces of media will, like, expand their lore a lot. Like, in the Star Wars universe, like, the Jedis go to, like, basically, I think, a new plane of existence, and they stay there for a while before they, like, basically move on, like, fully die. I do like Star Wars. I mean, everyone knows. It's good. You can't not like Star Wars. It would be very hard, like, you have to have at least some form of respect for, like, John Lucas, you know. I hope this looks good. I haven't had much of a look myself yet. I mean, it probably will. I don't see much that could go wrong. Well, it could just look ugly, but then I just have to work on it more, and that's the truth of it. Yes, I know, I just threw out stone stairs to craft some more. It's ironic, yes. Wait, no. I could... Oh, this looks good. Oh! That's, justice. I guess. Alright, light it up, and now... What I could do is... Yeah, like... proper... Like, obviously not functional, but structural integrity, friends. You know, I do like building in what many would refer to as the glory days of Minecraft. Wait, no, I think the glory days were even longer ago. But no, where should the path be? I think the path should be like there. And like the other windows, and the floor should be there. Sleep. And then I'll... Okay, coming together. I swear there's a meme where it's like, it's all coming together now, boys. Something like that. Something like, the meme is like, a plan has come together. Now to get some glass, I'll get a bit more sand than I need, then smelt it into glass and... Well, as some might say, whoop-de-doo. I swear someone said that. Oh! It looks unfinished, but good. And it's growing. The dinosaur is growing. Let's just hope that won't be, you know, the death of us or anything. I mean, even if it, you know, all goes wrong, it'll still, like, not affect you in any major way because, why, you are just the viewer. Yes. You are but a viewer, dear friend, in this scenario. Aha, birchwood. You know, I do quite like birchwood. Now, come on, don't come after me. I just said birchwood is nice. It kind of gives a nice aesthetic. I like the birch forest. It could do with an update. I like the birch wood, I like the birch tree, and I like the birch plants. People have opinions, am I? And that's just how life goes. Okay. Now if this doesn't scream old Minecraft, then I'm not sure what does. So I'm trying to get like a viewing gallery. Yeah, that kind of thing. I've done my research into the attractions at Jurassic World because I love Jurassic World. But I've done my research, and what they had at the park sadly had RIP to the lives lost in the tragic events when the monstrous Indominus Rex broke out, and I'm going to include some spoilers, but like the secretary Zara, who, yikes, she did not deserve her death, you know. Like, that was pretty tragic. Like, when you think about it, like, it was kinda funny, like, the Mosasaurus had enough, so just decided to take matters into her own hands, but, like, it was a terrible death. Like, I would not want that to happen to me. Alright, so the goal is, like, when you're in here, you are, well, like, viewing the mighty creatures. And that one's going to get a lot mightier. But not right now. I'm going to finish off that arch. Just so, you know, gives the nice aesthetic of being, you know, indoors. And not outdoors, you know. Because it could be raining and the dinosaur doesn't mind, but the guests probably do. Wow, a dinosaur. Huzzah. Okay, what should I do now? How should I decorate this? I don't have much in the means of decoration yet. I will, but I don't currently. So, maybe some chairs? Yeah. Some chairs would go well. Because, like, chairs are like a canon thing in Minecraft, believe it or not. Like, village houses, actually some of them feature chairs. It's quite funny. I mean, if you're sitting here, you wouldn't be able to see it. That looks good, yeah. And use this one to go. And wait, instead of having like chairs, it could be easy stairs up. Yeah. That's good, yeah. I like it. Oh, I've got 16 of these, so I can use them somewhat loosely, but also make them last. And wait, I have 4. Oh yeah. Oh, I've just got a notification that my computer is running low on storage space, so this episode is probably going to abruptly cut. So for when it does, apologies. But yeah, it's good. Now I think there could be more improvements to the structure in general, but aside from all of that, it's pretty good, yeah. I like it. Nowhere near the big structures I've seen other people create, but I'll start making those soon, don't worry. Now, what should I spend the last little bit of the video on? I mean, I've got dinosaurs, I've got dinosaur, I've got an enclosure. Oh, I could like make the enclosure slightly better. Oh, I've got iron. I'll get shears so I can make a big tree. Yes, that's what I need, a big tree. And waste nothing, not even the leaves. That'll be enough. And I want it to be very high so the dinosaur doesn't like go under it and like get stuck and suffocate. It's a torch. Like that scene in Jurassic Park where they sleep in a tree. Just something to make it look. Oh no, they don't have that block yet. More welcoming to dinosaurs. Yeah. Sleep. Hopefully I don't fall off. I mean, I'd roll over in my sleep and I'd be dead, you know. Oh! Huh. Could have been a catastrophe. I mean, I would have respawned, but, actually, you would have just taken damage. I'm too powerful for, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, maybe have. I'm not very good at the whole Minecraft custom built tree stuff, so I'll see. 3, 2, yeah. It's a bit bad, but it's not the worst. It gets the job done. That's all I'll be saying for this one. I'm going to resurrect some ancient plants to put in here, and maybe for the final segment I should have like a entrance. Oh yeah. Oh, the doors still aren't. I think I'll need. I've got iron to spare, so I'll get an iron door just because, you know, iron door. How do I make sure? whatever dinosaurs in here. I'll block off this small segment until the passageway is done. Yeah. Again, this is a warning that it's probably really close to like the video is really close to cutting off, but hopefully before then I'll have a nice little entrance. Staff only, obviously, goes without needing to be said. I'm playing with fire here, yes, I know. I don't want it to escape because then why I might get sued. Okay. Seems somewhat done. It's somewhat hard to differentiate which is part of the structure and what isn't. I want to kind of give the impression you're going into like some basement and then you're going up into the dirt. Just in case there's like an emergency in the paddock. Yes, it could be. Honestly, it doesn't matter if it doesn't go all the way up.